We on. Morning everybody, how we doing? Sunday morning again, another discovery video. So let me get out of this sun, hang on. Oh, that's better. So we've been spending a bit of money, not a lot, on a scale of 1 to 5, one wife livid, it's probably about a 0.5. I think we spent what, £150, something like that, so we're doing alright. The wife's happy anyway, so let's see what we've been buying. Now, so if you look back at some of my old videos, you'll notice that my windows were tinted black. And unfortunately, all that tint was bubbling and scratched, so I took it off. Unfortunately, with that gone, you can actually see into the back with all my stuff, and I'm not too happy about that. I thought I didn't want to spend the money tinting them again, so what are the other options? I know you can get the window guards from Tough Rock, but I'm not keen on them, they're a bit expensive, so I've been to a company called Car Shades. I've had these before on a Ford Galaxy and they're actually alright. I'll get into it a bit later, but basically it's like some vents or guards, if you like, UV shades that you put in your windows, just on the back ones. And the good thing about them, they're actually removable. So if your passengers in back want a bit of a light through the window, you can actually remove them. So we'll get into that a bit later, but I'll show you what else we've got. Yes, it's Snorkel time. I've been wanting one of these for a while. What we got? We've got all the full kit there, template and everything. No instructions, unfortunately. It's only the only cheap, you know, knockoff ones, probably made in China, something like that. But there is a video on YouTube for the fitting of the, you know, the proper Australian one. So I've used that as a guide. I can go back to that now and again on YouTube, just make sure I'm doing it right. Stuff that you'll need: some tiger seal, some masking tape, grinder, the pop rivet gun, hole saw kit. Another thing I've also been buying, a company called Bro Rover. New hose and intake kit. I'll show you why that I'm going to replace that. So what we're going to do is replace this stupid thing here, because it's made out of a canvas and wire. You know, that's no good for when you're off-roading through water and stuff. Plus I've taped it with gaffer tape for now anyway, because it's all perished. So a company called Bro Rover, they do a replacement hose kit for that, so you can check them out. I've also got some you can just see them there. If you've upgraded your wheels like I have to modulars, you've got this exposed centre here, and it looks a bit naff. And Bro Rover do a nice centre cap for them. I'll show you. See, it's got the logo on it, and basically they just pop on over the top like that. Obviously that looks a lot neater now, doesn't it? If you go on the website, you can get these logos in different colours with the black centre cap. Look pretty neat, but I just wanted the full black one. Can't get it off now. Right, so first things first, we need to get this wheel off. Take this inner splash guard off, then we can see up inside the wing. We also need this air filter box out. We need to lift that and move it out of the way, and then we'll see where we're at. So with the air box removed, you can see quite clear how bad that is. And with it being made out of material, that's not going to be waterproof anyway, so it's just as well we're replacing that. This we're just going to lift up, move out of the way just to give us a bit more room. Somewhere over there will do. There we go. So now I've got good access to that there. Right, so we've got the wheel off. So now I've got one there, probably original factory clip there. You can see the original factory clips there have gone, and we've got just Phillips screws in there. there. Try and get that out if it's not rusted in. Another one there, and that should come out. Probably now's a good time to inspect your brake pads as well whilst your wheels off and what have you. So let's carry on with that then. So now we've got the plastic inner arch out. You can see all the way up in the wing now, see what we're dealing with. You can see here, these are notorious for rotting through because the plastic shield is a notorious mud trap. And it rots all these. We've got a new patch welded in there, both sides. So yeah, let's offer the template up, see what we're dealing with. Right, so I'm offering this template up to this Snorkel in order we can see some issues. And obviously you get what you pay for. This one is £70, the original Safari Snorkel is like £300, so obviously with the difference there, you're gonna, you know, it's not gonna fit exactly right. But if you look at this template, so that stud lines up. That one's out just a bit. That one's okay. If you look at that one there, you know, it's nowhere near. Plus they haven't marked the holes for the entry for this. So that's going to be fun trying to work that out. Right, okay. So what we might have to do is cut round this maybe with some scissors and then, I mean, I don't know, I want to figure something out. Right, so I took a bit of bodge with some scissors. They're all lining up okay. I've cut round the adapter, but you can still see that hole there is nowhere near that stud there. What a load of bollocks. So, I don't know what to do with that. Make a new hole? Looks like I'm going to have to, aren't I? Right, okay then. Right, so we've got the template on. I've put masking tape behind it so we don't mangle all my wing up, plus it's easy to see the felt tip pen marks through here. Now the Safari Snorkel template online says to drill these out to 4.5. Obviously that's an issue, that one. That should be the new hole there. And what we'll do is just draw around that in black marker. I'm probably going to have to grind it out or something. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But it's all lined up, taped up. It's all in line with the top of the wing there. So I'm just going to have to see how we get on with it. Let's off the wing up the Snorkel up, see how we're looking. There somewhere. Get in, there you go. Slide it down a bit. Alright, so I don't know if you can see, there we go. So that is just about lining up. Yeah, it's just that stupid hole there. Right, point of no return, let's drill it. Right, so special thanks to Mr. Black for lending me his hole saws kit. I'll show you what they're up to. I don't have a 68mm, 64 or 73, so I've used the 64 one. One hole there, one hole there. Once that's done, angle grinder, chop that remaining bit there, and hopefully we should be somewhere like to offer this Snorkel up and see if it fits okay. These holes here need opening up to at least 10mm, so it's got a bit of give on the Snorkel to move about before we bolt it up. I'm not drilling this one yet until I put it on and offer it up to know which, because that's the hole it says on the template, which is obviously wrong. I think it's going to be this one, so let's find out. Right then, sit rep. Obviously this doesn't look right pretty at the minute, but these holes here, you need to make sure they're at least 15-16mm, so you've got a bit of room for the Snorkel to move about with. If you leave them at 10mm, it's just too tight, and you end up with a massive gap here where your Snorkel is. What else? These studs on here. I found that if you wind them all the way in, there's not enough room for it to go through the wing to get a washer and a bolt on. So I'd recommend just screwing those at least maybe halfway down, not all the way through. So at least then you've got enough to grab onto. The air entry adapter, that needs modifying because that's a load of dog shit. Let's have a look. Which way does it go? That way in. Right, so there's a kink there. Focus, there you go. You need some of that taking off, a bit more off there. And same off that side where my little finger is there. You need to take some off there. Because where that kink is there, you see that bit of metal there. It's supposed to fit around that. At the minute it's just too tight. So let's crack on with that. Right, what an absolute ball ache this has been so far. So all this is all bolted up. Got the splash guard back on. Do something with this. So do that. You can see I've siliconed it all up. Do a bit more in there actually. If I put a screw-in cord there just to pull that air entry adapter up tight till all this lot sets, and then I'll take that screw out. Put some silicone around all this adapter thing here. The Snorkel's all bolted up to the air pillar. Drill some 5mm holes there. Put some rivets in it. Yeah, I mean, it does look good, but what a faff. Wouldn't like to do one of these again, well, one of these cheap ones anyway. Airbox. You can see all those holes up there. One there. Underneath. That dump valve thing there, and that all there. Yeah, we're getting there. Almost done. Right, it's been a ball ache, but it's pretty much done. I'm calling it quits for today now. Need a bit of more adjustment here. Like you see that big gap there. I've lost the plastic screws that it came with. I've had to put these on, they're not quite the right size. Plus this new pipe that I've got in here, sort of making it bend outwards a bit. So I need to adjust that a bit tomorrow. But that's enough now for today. Yeah. Looks the part at least. So there you go. I will give that probably, I don't know, 4 out of 10. If you can afford it, get a better one with a better template. Otherwise, if you know what you're doing, you don't mind doing a bit of bodgery, modifying stuff, then I suppose it's okay. So I'll leave that with you today. I'll probably catch up with you next day tomorrow, give you an update and adjust that hose, and see what we've got. Right, so it's been a few days now since I did this snorkel fitment. I've only just got a chance now to do a follow-up on it, so I've been busy at work and it's been pissing it down with rain, so there it is, the finished product. Overall I'm pretty happy with it. Just need to do a bit more sealing on the air entry duct inside there, but that's not a massive issue. But yeah, it's looking good. I thought I'd come back to these shades that I were about last time, which is these. Switch hands, stay up. So obviously last time I was about had my windows tinted. I didn't want to go down that route again, so this is what an alternative that I found. So we're just going to go on like that, held in by some clips, which you get. Put you down there. You get the full fitting instructions, tell you where they all go. All those clips in there, look, on this particular window. I've already put the rest of the stuff in the back for now. So that's the back ones in. You can tell from distance, look, it looks pretty smart. If you go through to the back, you can still actually see through. And that's how roughly the back ones go. I've still got the clips to put on them yet, but they're just resting in there for now. So these ones here, you get these little clips here, look. If I can get one. And it should, let's have a look, probably going to go like that. Sit in that little groove like that. And then same up there. Get another one. So, where are we? So they just sit in between the rubber, focus, there you go, and the felt, not on the glass side, obviously. So two in there. And where are we? Just had to pause you a minute, hang on. Right, so top ones, if you can see, let me go to this side. Can you see? Probably not. Focus, damn you. Okay. So they fit in between the rubber frame, which is just there. Just peel it back a bit, and you can just slot it in. And you get your blind. It should. Can't do this one-handed, I'll have to pause you again. Right, so I've got it in now. You can see how they sit in the clips. And make sure you've got this facing towards you, because you use that to pull it down, you know, if you need to take it out again. Look at it from this side. Come back a bit. There you go. So I'll stick them all in and I'll come back to you. Right, so we're all done now. All these blinds are all in, look, as you can see. From a distance it looks like we've got tinted windows, but in actual fact they're just blinds that you can remove. So I'm pretty happy with that. One thing to notice, in the ones in the back, these ones here, you don't actually need the two clips in the top, they actually fit nice and snug in the plastic, so I'm not going to bother with the clips for those ones. Same again on the back, they're holding in quite nicely without the clips, so I might just leave those for now. You actually get these for that one, sort of stick on the window there and hold it in, but I don't think we need them. So yeah, there we go, and look at it from this side. So yeah, looks like I've got blacked out windows, so I'm quite happy with that. So it's pissing it down now again, so I'm signing off. Thanks for watching, see you later.